The Music Production Club is a new organization looking to possibly form on the University of Toledo campus for the 2018-2019 school year.
Well, I always had a passion for music production. And then when you get to college, you kind of just get really bored doing nothing on your own. So this whole music production club kind of sparked my interest just out of nowhere. Kind of started thinking about what I'd like doing in my off time. So I figured, let's see if we just throw out a few feelers. If anyone else kind of joins my my squad, I'd like to call it, these days. And I got a few people that picked up, and they kind of like what I do. They like the sick things I throw down, and it's kind of been good so far. Traditionally ABBA, but ABBA, Van Halen, and surprisingly Van Hagar, as ironically as that is. But lately, just because the new wave and a lot of the new guys that are joining, I've been listening to a lot of Gucci Mane and Waka Flocka Flame. By myself, I can only think of so many things. I can only produce so many things. I can only combine so many things. But when I get other people listening to me, producing my music, mixing my things, I can get a few other creative inputs thrown in here, thrown in there that I might not have thought of, So when they do that, I think I produce my best work because I bounced off a few heads on top of it all. I think any creative spirit, free thinker, idealist, people that don't conform, nonconformists. I think anyone that likes to think on their own, not being told what to do, but not telling others what to do per se, but just going out and getting. We need go-getters because we have a whole big group of go-getters so far, and that's what we want to keep building off of. I think on top of that, it's going to offer even more outlets for these students. It doesn't have to just be Greek life. It doesn't have to be religious. It doesn't have to be super involved on campus. It can be in your own privacy. It can be on your own pace, in your own comfort of your own home even, because you see where my setup is. So I just think it's going to offer more diversity throughout the University of Toledo. It couldn't offer a bad thing.
Really anybody who has a passion for music. It's not really specific. If you want to make music and express yourself, really for any reason, a variety of reasons. So that's how I started.
Me personally, man, I'm into, hip hop, R&B, gospel, but, just about everything but country.
If you have a passion for music and want to learn more about the behind the scenes of music production, then this club is the place for you. Stay tuned for signups in the fall semester.